The number one reason for why you should lead with vulnerability or even be vulnerable at work, if you have a reason behind it, if you have an intention behind it. So I interviewed over 100 CEOs for my new book, Leading with Vulnerability, and I asked all these CEOs this question: when are you vulnerable? How do you lead with vulnerability? What does that mean? And pretty much every single one of them said that when they open themselves up, it's because they are doing so with intention, with purpose behind it. So if you don't have that why, you shouldn't be vulnerable. But if you do have that why, then you should be vulnerable. What does that why look like? Well, if you're sharing something personal about yourself, understand why you're doing it. You want to create that connection, you want to create trust. If you're talking about a mistake or a failure, you're doing so because you want to avoid having those future mistakes happen. You want to have learning and growth and development. So understand, why is it that you are sharing or doing what it is that you're doing? If you can answer that why, that is a good sign that you should be vulnerable with somebody at your company or with your team or with your leader.